Thanks to movies such as Bring It On, Man of the House, and Fired Up, some people believe that cheerleading is not a sport, and that cheerleading is only to be so you can be Miss Popular, date a quarterback, and be the hottest girl on campus. Well, to all of you who think that cheerleading is not a sport and believe that is all it is, then I am sorry to tell you, but you're sadly mistaken. Cheerleading is much more than what is presented in the media. This video will tell you why cheerleading is considered a sport. I'm going to discuss what real cheerleading is, how it is similar to other sports, and I'm going to answer some myths and beliefs on why some people believe that it's not a sport. First off, when I say cheerleading, I don't mean the rah-rah-ree, kick him in the knee. I mean the
still hold the score. Once, twice, 3 times now. Can you say number 4? That's got me.
Written by the AACCA, cheerleading involves skills of which require the strength of a football player, the grace of a dancer, and the agility of a gymnast. As for competition, USASF regards that ruling for competing in a competition, each team must do the following. They must utilize all the areas of the mats, must show their skills, difficulties, and strengths in jumps, tumbling, partner stunts, basket tosses, pyramids, motions, projections, and expressions, choreography, and showmanship and dance. All of this must be done in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Cheerleading is just like any other sport. They dedicate their time and weekends to working out and improving their skills. Most competitions are held on Saturday, and an average of the team's workout is 4 days a week, at least 2 hours a day. For example, when I cheered, we worked out 4 days a week, and on Friday we had to cheer for our football team. Saturday was our day of competition, and Sunday was our only day of rest. Believe it or not, cheerleading is the most dangerous women's sport. Cheerleading alone counted for 65.1% of all catastrophic injuries throughout high school women's sports. Now let's look at some myths on why people believe cheerleading is not a sport. Myth number 1 by Brooke Foster. I do not think cheerleading is a sport because they do not score points and it's not a contact sport. False. Truth. Contact sport is the definition in Oxford Dictionary is a contact with another physical opponent in a sport. Contact sport in cheerleading. You throw a girl up in the air. You catch the girl. That's contact right there. You're constantly doing partner stunts and pyramids as well. They don't score points. That is also false. In cheerleading, in order to figure out who the winner is, you're based on a scale of points. Each different category has different points. Myth number 2 from Abby Burnett. I just feel like anyone can do it. That is false. Okay, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds at a minimum on a mat with running, jumping, tumbling, flipping, throwing girls in the air, and screaming at the top of your lungs. All at the same time, pretty much. And it's a lot harder than it looks. Myth number 3, cheerleading is not dangerous. That is completely false. Over 2 years ago, over 30,000 cheerleaders were taken to the emergency room. Not just for a bruised up elbow or hurt ankle. This number doubles over the other 10 girl sports combined. I think my point has been proven. Cheerleading is a sport and is much more than what is presented in the media. As a cheerleader of the University of Alabama stated, sport, an athletic activity requiring skills or physical prowess, and often of a competitive nature. I know I ran every practice, I lifted weights, and had 8-hour practices Monday through Friday. Cheerleading requires practice as well as perseverance, just like any other sport. Cheerleading consists of running, tumbling, stunting, and is very similar to other sports due to injuries and dedication. Hopefully, through the answering of some common myths, you can see that cheerleading is a sport. Thank you.